tactical play.
Well,
All right,
we're
we're
just
getting
about to give
players
it
loaded
kicked
in.
off.
All right, we've got Lottie, Lettuce, Taki, and Teddy for the Storm, and we've got Jaragon, Rec, and Yor for Whitecaps. All right, we get
Whitecaps
the
trying to
action
take pressure
kicked off.
early here. Let me see Jaragon with the stall in the middle. Here comes Yor. Does get 50'd here in the middle of the field. Then Rex up for the touch. Looking to pass down. Yor's there, but he doesn't have the right angle for it. Now Lotto Lettuce with a 50 out to his teammate. Now here's Taki. Does get 50'd here in midfield again. There's Yor going up for a touch. Out to the corner. Now Rec again follows it to the corner, but it's going to be cleared out by Teddy Zio. Jaragon back to the center. Taki's going to pick that one up. He's looking for a pass across, but his teammate's not there. Saved by Rec. Jaragon's going to 50 that back out to his own corner. And Taki putting it right back into the Whitecaps area. Now there's Rec clearing it out to the right wall. Nice long clear. 50'd by Teddy. It's going to fall on his side of the field. Picked up by Lotto and challenged immediately by Yor, who kicks it out to Rec. He's looking for the shot. That will be saved by Teddy Zio.
Wow, big save there. Liking this back and forth play. Both teams playing possession ball here. Getting a lot of passes as we see Rec coming in with the dunk, the double tap, flying high.
Excellent shot there. Nice individual effort by Rec. Getting it past two defenders in the goal with the double tap. Just past Teddy Zio and Lettuce.
And so that's, one of the players we were talking about at the beginning of the game. Rec is a 2K MMR player, and we were expecting to see some highlights from him, and he's not disappointed so far.
Absolutely correct. I mean, that's the one play we see. Great individual effort, like we said. And, we can expect some more great plays as long as his team continues to back him up the way they are.
All right, here comes Storm, struggling to make it out of their own half. They're definitely getting pressured by the Whitecaps here. They break free. Teddy's taking the ball slowly up the corner. He gets a nice challenge. Taki's there. Taki scores, and they tie up the game.
Easy equalizer for Taki there into an open net. What happened to the defense here from the Whitecaps?
Just great pressure, and they found the opportunity there. Got a tie game here.
Yes, sir. 1-1, 3 minutes and 12 seconds left to go. Taki and Yor, now Lottie and Lettuce. Excuse me. There we go. Here comes Teddy coming out from his own corner. He's not going to have the touch on that. There's Jaragon with the challenge. Now here's Lottie Lettuce again. Down to Rec. Rec gets 50'd out by Taki. Taking it slow from their own side is the Storm. Nice banger, though, as Teddy throws another one into the goal.
Wow, that was a quick counterattack from Storm there. A little bit of a hesitation play, teeing it up for Teddy, and he just booms it downfield into the goal.
It seems like the Whitecaps were completely caught off guard by that banger.
Yeah, high pace of play so far. Just lots of power shots coming out of both teams here. You're taking it off the backboard. Teddy's there to intercept. Lottie Lettuce sends it downfield. Whitecaps are there, but Lottie gets another touch. Here comes Taki, and Taki puts it in.
And the pressure from this team is just unparalleled at this moment. They know that they got scored on. A very nice double tap came from Rec, but they don't care. They found their offensive role, and they're moving with it.
Storm putting a lot of good offense here very early in the game. They have a 10-4 record in their division so far. So, and as I say that, here comes Jaragon hunting for the goals here, hunting for the possessions, gets the touch. Rec with a nice touch there, sets up Jaragon. There's no saving that.
And we see the Whitecaps now with pressure of their own. They're getting really close to tying this game up. Just about halftime here as we go into this next kickoff. Jaragon wins this 50 here at midfield. Now there's Lottie, kicks it out to his teammate who passes midfield back to Lottie, but it's intercepted by Yor. He gets another touch. Taps it up, no teammate there for him as Teddy kicks it across the field. Now Rec hits it down over Teddy. Jaragon's going to miss that, but Yor's going to back him up and kick that into the far corner. Taki's going to try and catch. He's going to bounce off his own corner as he goes up for it now. Does get 50'd in the air. The ball goes flying as Rec saves it. Now here comes Teddy. Puts it back towards the Whitecaps goal. Saved by Jaragon. Jaragon takes a demo for his team. Now here comes Lettuce. Gets 50'd by Rec into his own corner. Very nice defense. Now here comes Taki. No, looks
I
like the
can't help
Whitecaps
but
kind of
feel
taking it.
like can't help but feel like the Storm are putting the pressure on right now, at least for the past minute or so. Doesn't
I
seem like
agree
the
with you.
Whitecaps can clear this ball out.
I agree with you. It seems like, Storm is just coming out of nowhere, coming out of everywhere and getting the ball. But, here comes the caster's curse. They're going to make a liar out of this as soon as we get the clear. Rec happens to be facing the wrong way, or he could have had the ball right back into the Storm's area here. There's Yor off his own backboard. Now goes for a 50. He gets it past Taki. There's a shot. That's going to go high for Teddy. Yor gets the clear as the ball hangs out in the Whitecaps' goal for just a second too short.
Oh my god, what a dangerous play there. That ball was hanging forever. Jaragon with a nice save off the post. You're there with the nice stuff. Teddy's going to take possession here. Let's see what he does. Puts it off to the side. Jaragon's there. He's going off the backboard. Yours making it dangerous. Lottie with a nice clear out to Taki. Sending it downfield. Finds another touch. Lottie's there. It's making it a little awkward. He's challenged by Jaragon. Here comes Teddy. But the Whitecaps are playing nice pressure, keeping the ball in the Storm's backcourt.
They sure are, but you still see Storm coming out with a very active defense. Their net is not open for very long, and they're all kind of acting like a team of sweepers here, just keeping the ball clear of the goal. Now we see Rec taking it off to the right side of his own side of the field. Bounces off the wall. We've got 8 seconds left. They've got to get a point here. There's Yor with a shot. Will be saved by Teddy. Another shot from Jaragon goes wide. Here's Taki now. We're in garbage time, but here's Rec putting it back into the Storm area. Then the ball will touch the ground as Storm takes game number 1.
Wow, Crixus, that was a very fast-paced game. Only 5 goals on the board, but I mean, look at the shot counter. Storm just putting in 15 shots, Whitecaps with 8. That last play there easily could have been a goal, but you saw all of the Storm defenders there ready to make the save.
You're right. I mean, we're seeing some great team play, some great team rotation, and it may not be necessarily passing plays. We are seeing some passing plays coming out from Storm. The Whitecaps, we're seeing them kind of up and down in their defense, and then when they're putting the pressure on, oh boy, is it on. I mean,
Yeah,
we're looking at 2 teams that are very closely matched here.
definitely. And the records, we've got Storm sitting at 10-4. We've got the Whitecaps at 7-7. Whitecaps looking to secure a playoff spot at this point. They're in contention. I believe there's 2 other teams that are sitting around the same record. So this would be a big win for them.
Yeah, I agree, and especially with them looking for that playoff, seat, they're going to have to come out with a little bit more positional consistency, being able to depend on one another for where they're supposed to be, especially on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah.
We're about to get game number 2 started here.
Absolute Bruh saying Storm smashing the crossbar a lot. Dang right. They're putting some bangers on.
They certainly were. There comes Rec with a quick shot out. It's going to be followed up. It's Teddy with a second save and Taki with a clear to his own corner. There's a third shot.
Rec.
That one's going to find the net. As a great shot from Rec finds its home.
Teddy with a little bit of a weak save, which forced Taki to just punt it to the side corner, and Rec was right there to punish. All right, we've got Whitecaps looking to make an offensive play here. That ball is going to get taken by Yor off the backboard. Lottie's there. Here comes Rec. Finds an open net. Puts it on the right side, and that's a goal. Whitecaps entering strong.
Second goal for Rec in this game within the first 21 seconds here. He's just where he needs to be to make those shots. And it seems like Storm just can't do anything to stop this pressure here early in game 2. See Taki and Yor. Now here comes Rec. He's going to pass it down to midfield. No teammate, though, as Teddy bounces that into the far corner. Now here comes Yor. Sends it back to the other corner. Does take a demo, though, from Teddy. Lotto taps it up for Taki to touch. Looks like he's going to try and stay with it. Gets a third touch. There's Lettuce again looking for it, but it gets cleared out by Rec. Here comes Jaragon. in the far corner, trying to center this ball. He does, and Yor will find the net for goal number 3 on the Whitecaps.
Oh my God, what a beautiful play here. Jaragon with 0 boost, able to make a play happen, finds the connection with Yor, and he slams it in to give the Whitecaps a 3-0 lead.
Very early lead here in game 2. Still 4 minutes, 10 seconds left to go. This could be a very long game for Storm if they don't do something.
Yeah, I'd love to see Storm fight back here and answer, but this game so far has been all Whitecaps. Yor taking the ball up the wall, getting another touch, hits it a little high and wide. Teddy's there to clear it. That's a awkward touch for Rec, but Jaragon's there to follow it up. Teddy off the backboard. Jaragon looking for a center, unable to find anything. Rec centering it in. Lottie's there with the defense. Talkie sending it to the side, sets up his teammate Lottie Lettuce, who booms it downfield, looking for another touch there. Rec with a nice clear. Looking for another touch. That's a little high. Can anybody follow? Here comes Yor. Ooh, just wide off the post. But Jaragon is there. Whitecaps storming the Storm. And they got a 4-0 lead.
4-0 lead. We still have way more than half of this game left to go. I mean, at this point, if you're on the Storm team, what are you telling your teammates? If you're the coach, what do you tell your team to get them motivated, to get them in gear?
I mean, you just got to lock in, right? We know that they're capable of winning, as they showed in game 1. But yeah, they need to make something happen here. They only have 1 shot to their name so far after 2 minutes of play, whereas we're looking at 9 shots for the Whitecaps. So, you know, they're just going to need more shots.
Well,
Simple as that.
I was going to say, we see the Whitecaps here now, true underdogs, taking severe control of game number 2. Now we see Lettuce.
I mean,
sorry, go ahead.
Overall, like their play, and that ball goes through, but it's easily cleared. You know, their play has been very aggressive and fast-paced this game. I'm loving it.
They definitely found and corrected what they needed to get into game number 2 for the Whitecaps. There comes Rec, manages to push it back towards his own goal. Nobody from Whitecaps taking advantage of that ball in nowhere, in basically no man's land. Here comes Lottie Lettuce, pushing it up from the left side, gets it past Yor, who actually touches it to his own corner. Now Rec, from his own far corner, looking for another touch here, gets 50'd. The ball falls into the corner as Teddy's looking to clear it out. Doesn't have the best touch, but he gets helped out by a teammate. Now there's Talkie. Looks to pass it down. It's going to be intercepted by Yor. Pass to Rec into an almost open net. Great save by Teddy, though. And here comes Lottie, though, looking to... Okay, so he bounces that off his own backboard. I thought he was about to own goal that.
Yeah, the team play from the Whitecaps is looking good, even though they have a very high MMR player and who is very mechanically gifted. He's still linking up with the rest of their team. They're definitely playing some team ball here.
Team ball is the name of the game when we're talking about threes in Rocket League.
True that, Crixus.
Here comes Jaragon passing over to Yor, who does center the ball, but Rec decides not to take that shot, deciding it's too low percentage of a shot, but he does fly in for that one. Is going to be saved out by Talkie. Now here comes Yor. Almost back to himself, but Talkie gets a nice touch right on the ceiling. Here comes Lottie passing to center. Rec gets a nice big clear out. That will go in unless Talkie gets a touch, which he does. Jaragon back to Yor. Yor centered. There's Rec taking his time, but takes a demo. Still gets the goal.
Oh my God! Don't do him like that.
Unbelievable. He gets the touch, then takes the demo. As
Rec
Teddy
just
was expecting something.
Rec just faked Teddy out of his shoes, man, and he did get demoed in the process, but that ball just rolls in. That was a nice one from Rec.
It was a nice fake. Teddy went flying to the other side of the goal, and the ball was just slow rolling into the net.
All right, so the clock's winding down. We got 40 seconds left in this game. I mean, Crixus, we got to see something else from the Storm in Game 3 if they want to come back, right?
Absolutely. I mean, right now they're being embarrassed by this team. I mean, the Whitecaps are the underdog in this, and they're getting absolutely stomped here. I mean, the Storm is getting stomped here, and they shouldn't be, according to the records by the stats.
What would you like to see from Storm in Game 3?
It's the same thing that I said about the Whitecaps after game 1, and it's that positional consistency, knowing where to be, when to be there, when to challenge, making sure that all your shots are on goal, your passes are in tune with your team. It seems like Storm just lost it this game. Like they had it game 1. Where'd it go?
I think they are trying to find that answer too, because that was a motorboat in there. 5-0 Whitecaps. Wow,
It's
I was
very
not
rare that you
expecting
see
that.
a score spread this wide in this league.
Wow, Wreck with 9 shots. Jeez, 15 shots to 1 shot. Crixus.
I
That's
don't know if maybe Rec just had his Pop-Tart and he's awake now, but he definitely popped off this game.
oh my god! Once you pop, you don't stop, right?
I think we're getting Pringles and Pop-Tarts confused here, but we're gonna try not anymore to do any more copyright infringements than we have to.
We are open to sponsorship, by the way, for those folks out there with industry connections.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well,
All in
we
good
are getting
fun.
everybody back out on the
All
pitch
in,
for game
all
number
in
3.
good
We're gonna
fun.
see if Storm can manage to make a comeback after that heavy loss, or if the Whitecaps will continue to pour it on.
All right, game 3. Will the Storm be able to answer? That is the question for this game. This is a pivotal game for the series. Let's see who takes the momentum.
Rec taking a
Lottie?
demo. Not a bad
Yeah.
strategy for Storm here early in game 3 to take Rec out of the early plays. Second
Ooh, they
demo
get it.
for Rec now.
He has a target on his back for sure.
Well, with 9 shots in game 2, it's hard to blame him.
Here comes the Storm. There's Lottie finding the nice hole in the bottom left corner of the net. Taki with a nice pass over. And Lottie just capitalizes.
Yes, Storm doing their best now to bench Rec, obviously seeing him as a major threat for the Whitecaps, and they're doing their best to keep him out of the plays. So it looks like the Whitecaps are going to have to adjust their gameplay. Rec's going to have to be watching over his shoulder for those demos. And Storm is going to be, they've at least put the fear into Rec now, it seems. He's not quite as all over the place as he was. He had missed there from Rec, and a shot from Lottie Lettuce as the Storm goes up 2-0 early in this game.
Wow, what is happening? The momentum seems like it has just shifted, and I don't know if it was those demos on Rec, but they're just finding themselves a little bit out of position. That must have messed with their rotations just a little bit.
It could be putting some question marks in Rec's head, and again, making him look for things and slow down where he shouldn't be. But those two quick... Oh my
big
goodness.
pass. Big pass, monster pass from Teddy. Oh, beautiful center there to Taki. Bangs it in. Storm up 3 early.
It looks like we've just changed colors, but we're seeing a repeat of game 2 here. You see Teddy now, nice and quick, does get cleared out by Rec, but caught by Teddy on the back wall. Now here's Yor from his own corner, does touch it over Lottie. Touched again, little double commit there by the Whitecaps. Now Taki just waiting, trying to take it slow. Ball comes across, Teddy to his own corner, gets it past one, flicks off the wall. It's going to fall right into the lap of Yor, but it's picked up again by Lottie Lettuce to Taki off the back wall. There's a shot again by Teddy, but it's going to be saved by Yor. And here's Lottie again, bringing it back around. It's going to be cleared out by Rec, and there's Teddy now, back to the center. Yor's going to try and catch this off the wall. Does. Gets it past 2. Nice placement for the clear. Now the ball is still sitting here on the on the Storm side of the field. Great save by Taki here. The ball just back and forth, back and forth. It's almost like a tennis match here.
Oh man, that almost went in. That was a really dangerous play. Ball sitting dangerously in front of the net. Whitecaps really struggling to put something together here. This game has been all Storm.
The Storm definitely putting the pressure on here. The Whitecaps just seem to be out of place or miscommunicating with their team. More double commits from the Whitecaps than I've seen the entire series. Nice save by Lottie. Does go high. Picked up by Yor. Jaragon sort of 50s at midfield with Teddy. Touchdown by Taki. There's going to be another touch. Blocked out by Teddy here, and Wreck with a nice big clear. That's going to go into the far corner. Lettuce looking to pick it up, and he does. Keeps it in the corner, but Jaragon's going to sweep it around. Back to Yor. Has the shot, but Teddy reads it. There's Wreck with the... Oh, my goodness. This is moving too quick for me to talk.
It sure is. These guys are playing with pace here, making lots of passing plays relatively quickly. It's something you expect to see in the majors here at RLPC.
We definitely see a lot of great gameplay, and here in Game 3, we're seeing the pace pick up. What a shot there coming out from Teddy. Perfectly placed on the left-hand side of the goal, just out of reach of Jaragon, who was coming across for the sweep.
Oh, the placement and power. Nice shot there by Teddy. Storm really putting it to the Whitecaps.
It's really great to see the momentum shift from team to team here. That makes for a great series here. And if the Whitecaps can't do something in the next minute and 50 seconds, we're going to see Storm run away with Game 3.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to need to do something a lot sooner than that. I mean, making up a 4-goal deficit is a huge task.
It's definitely a tall order to ask whenever you're playing in 1665 MMR. We got Taki now. Go ahead.
Yeah, looking for a teammate there. Broken up by Yor. Here comes Wreck and Jaragon. Jaragon with a nice 50, setting it downfield with a drop-down pass to Wreck. Gets a touch there, but it's broken up by Taki. Lottie Lettuce sending it off the wall, finding his teammate. Teddy is there, unable to find the connection. The Whitecaps boom it downfield. Yor's going to take possession here in their opponent's quarter. Slows it down briefly, grabs some full boost, but then here comes Taki. Whitecaps gave up possession there, unfortunately. And a bit of a scramble midfield. Lottie with a nice shot on goal, but there's a defender there. Yor with a nice 50. Jaragon with a good beat. It's a little bit off the mark. That's dangerous. Lottie Lettuce with the booming clear. Here comes Yor, sending it back the other way, just like that tennis match you were talking about, Crixus. Here comes Wreck, sending it into the corner, off the back wall. Here comes Wreck for another touch. Looking for Yor, unable to get the goal. I'm liking the pressure from the Whitecaps, but they're not making anything materialize from it just yet.
I agree. They're definitely starting to try and find the rhythm here, but it's too little too late. With just 10 seconds to go, they're going to throw a goal in. Anything's possible in Rocket League, but I got to say that 3 more goals looks unlikely for the Whitecaps here in Game 3.
I would agree with that assessment, Crixus. Seems very unlikely. But, you know, you got to say getting a goal at the end of the game is good for the team morale. And, you know, we're talking about a best-of-5 series here. So anything you can do to help you into the remaining games is definitely a boon.
I agree entirely. Having the last goal of the game does give you a little bit of morale boost. The last 2 goals of the game definitely gives you a bit of a morale boost. You know, it's almost like just proving to yourself once again that, yeah, this team can bleed.
Wow, we've got some best player Jaragon in the chat happening right now. Looks like we've got some Whitecaps fans cheering on their team here. So we'll have to see if they can pull it back here.
That's right. The Storm up 2-1 in the series right now, and they do so in a very decisive fashion. The Whitecaps taking 2 goals late in the game, and again, just too little too late at that point to really make the difference in the game. However, we are going to a Game 4. If Storm wins it, they're going to take the series. If Whitecaps wins, we're going to go to a Game 5, and boy, would that be something interesting to see. Looks like we're just waiting for everybody to ready up, and then we'll get moving here to Game 4.
Yeah, I'm here. Oh.
Trying to be subtle. So here we go. Storm and Whitecaps, game 4 with Storm in the lead for this series. We're going to have to see a little bit more action coming out from the Whitecaps if they want to have a shot at this series.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to see this go to a game 5. Game 5s always make for a lot of drama and hype. So let's see if the Whitecaps can bring it back here.
Well, here's Rec taking control, but then immediately gets demoed, the same as in game 3. Jaragon now gets the clear, and Lottie's taking a demo now. Jaragon staying on top of it. Lottie off to his own side, looking for a 50. Rick using a lot of boost to get a touch there, but he manages to get the pass. Somehow the ball reflects back off of Rick. I gotta see how this happened. This was amazing.
I would say that boost was well worth it, as he gets a nice drop down pass, and Whitecaps take the early lead.
Yeah, and he manages to not only get the great pass, but then drop down on top of the block to secure the goal. I mean, it was quite a scramble to the ball at that point. So great individual effort and nice team play by Rec there. And a nice shot by Yor initially. Well, there comes a shot from Teddy, though, right into an open net.
The Storm just fired back here. Yor with a little bit of a weak clear. Gets the nice pass inside to Teddy. Slices through the defenders. We've got a tie game here.
Lottie Lettuce just threaded the needle with that pass coming out of the corner there. Nice pass and a great shot. And you know, just like you said, I mean, here we are just almost within 30 seconds. We have a tie game. Now we're seeing the best of both teams here.
Yeah. Here
There's
comes Teddy.
Go ahead.
Sending the ball out. Jaragon's there to intercept. Lottie booms it out. Gets another touch. Looking for Taki. Oh, Rec with the huge save. Teddy's there, though, to clean up the mess, and he gets a nice goal for himself.
And here we see the Storm now coming out. Goal number 2 in game 4. They're really trying to shut out Whitecaps here in game 4.
My God, that was some pinball action right there in front of the net.
It certainly was. Now we see the Whitecaps trying to take the ball early after this kickoff. Yor is going to get blocked out by Lottie. It's going to drop straight down. Taki there for it, but Rec with a nice save. Definitely would have been a goal without him there.
Big saves from Rec.
Here comes Rec again.
Oh my goodness. Shot.
He's almost got it. It goes a little wide. Jaragon with a block, but it's actually going to go past him. Now there's Rec. Pops it to his own corner and gets demoed. It's a 2v2 for a second on a double power play. And now here comes Taki taking it off the left wall. 50, a little bit of back and forth here at midfield. Yor putting it on the backboard of Storm. Now into the corner. Here comes Lottie looking to get over Jaragon. Can't quite do it as it goes off to the side. Picked up by Teddy. Going to be 50 to midfield. Jaragon with a touch. It's a banger, and it's on target.
Oh, man. Storm got caught being a little far up. Unfortunate 50 for Teddy there. Goes right to Jaragon, and he just booms it downfield after sensing an opportunity there.
Well, here in game 4, we've seen a lot of aggression from both teams, a lot of demos, and the score is tied. We still have 3 minutes to go. Which team wants it more? It's a street fight at this point.
Oh, it's a slugfest. I mean, both teams just pushing the pace, trading off possession, and just trying to slam the ball as hard as they can. Yor with a nice clear, but Teddy's there, looking for Lottie. Rec sends it into the corner. Looks like this is probably headed down towards the Storm's defensive end. But as I say that, Caster's Curse, Rec sends it the other way too. Lottie, just a back and forth fight in the midfield, and Taki comes up with the goal.
Well, now Storm coming out with the 3rd goal here. Lottie with a nice touch off the wall. Taki just in the perfect position. He read that, I mean, perfectly. Could not have read it better and had an even better shot.
I gotta say, I am liking the Storm's ability to find that open space, right? We saw 3 Whitecaps defenders in their backfield, but they just found the perfect spot in between all of those defenders and got the nice connection.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, they're picking their spots, they're picking their passes, they're picking their shots. They're being very, like we were talking about earlier, with their ability to shoot the ball. and do it consistently and put it where they want. Whitecaps now tying the game up with 2 minutes to go. Back and forth again. Yor with a nice banger. Taki can't quite get in front of it to save it, and it's going to sail in.
Jaragon with a nice infield pass. You know, one of the things we're talking about here is the accuracy and the placement of these players. They're just on point, and there's no defending that when they get such a powerful hit at such a precise shot.
It's going to take more training on defense to beat great shots like that. Of course, the shot would never have happened if your defensive rotation didn't allow for it in the first place, so it's kind of a moot point.
This is true, but you know, they say a great offense beats a great defense. So
Well,
at the end of the day, this game's about scoring goals, right?
That's true. I mean, if you can't put points on the board, you're not going to win. You're not going to stop them all, so you have to be able to put points on the board too. And right now, we've got both teams putting points on the board in terrific fashion.
Definitely. Taki with the shot. Yor with the nice save there. He's going to get another touch out of this. Booms it overhead. Lottie's there for the clear to the side. Here comes Rek off the backboard. Taki's there to disrupt it. A little bit of a little awkward situation. Teddy takes it down the field. Yor's there to challenge Lottie there. The ball's hanging out dangerously. Here comes Taki. Jaragon beats him there, though. Rek hitting it downfield. Teddy is there. Sends it off to the side. Gets another touch. Beats his defender. Rek is on the back foot here. Taki pushing it further. Here comes Storm. Finds an open goal, and Taki just capitalizes.
That's a fantastic play by Storm, and they're taking their time. You know, he's, again, headhunting Rek. You can definitely tell that Storm respects Rek and his abilities and what they can do, because as soon as he turns for the ball, you can almost see them question whether or not they should even try to 50 that for that brief second. So they make their workaround, they go for the demo, and then they find the open net for the goal. Well played.
Yeah, I gotta say this adjustment towards physical play by the Storm has really paid dividends as they take Rek out of the game. I mean, not on that play, but in general in this series.
Well, it's correct, and it started in game 2, and that's when you know, Storm really just took off. Was in game 2. Now it looks like Storm may run away with this one. They're gonna have to. Oh, it's an open net here. Yor is gonna get the save though. Can they do anything with it here in garbage time? Whitecaps have to get this goal here, or they are done this series. Rek with a deep air dribble. That's gonna be knocked away though, and the game and series goes to Storm.
Wow, Crixus. What a series. Lots of high-paced offensive action here. Great stuff by both teams. Storm comes away with the victory. Man,
I
Crixus,
feel like
any
this could have
closing
gone.
thoughts?
I mean, I feel like this game could have gone either way, and I also feel like the series could have gone either way for that matter. Excuse me. See,
Oh,
if
man.
Storm hadn't gotten the last goal and the Whitecaps had scored one more, we'd be going to a game 5, and we'd still be left with a question, who's better? At this point, on this day, Storm is better, but it's still a very close matchup and a lot of fun to watch.
Definitely.